Hi guys, Smith, welcome to the 9th round of the XRL Formula C League, and today I'm at Imola. Now, last round at Monza I finished in 2nd place, which was a pretty decent result. Took a little bit of a risk on a strategy which sort of paid off. I finished ahead of Davey but couldn't finish ahead of Speed, which was pretty much the case for the whole season, but hopefully today that can change, and desperately looking for my 2nd win of the season here at this Imola circuit. It's going to be very tough because I don't actually like the circuit at all, and I struggle around it, so I don't think it's one of my best tracks, or it actually suits me at all. But let's see if I can get a good result. So onto the qualifying lap now. Cross the line, preparing for turn 1. Very hard to see because the sun's in your eyes, but heading into turn 1, gear 4, sorry, turn 2 and 3 and 4. So this is, I keep forgetting that the little kink is turn 1 after the start finish straight. But anyway, heading to turn 5 and 6, very hard, easy to spin, but thankfully managed to get through it pretty easy, relatively comfortable. So anyway, out the hairpin now, uphill, across the sector 1 split, up on my time, so looking good so far. Now this is a very tricky turn, turn 8. Just go a little bit wide there, but that is a very tricky turn. But now also very high speed, this little complex 9 and 10, and again this lap looks really scruffy, but on the limit, trying to push as hard as I can into the chicane of 11 and 12. Very hard to get right, but take it quite decently actually for a change. I do struggle with that chicane, but heading downhill now for turn 13, 14 and 15, and this is very difficult, but yeah, it looks good so far. So pull a little bit of the left tyre over the curb, but heading now towards the start finish straight, towards the line now to do a 1:35.4, which puts me in 3rd place. Yeah, not bad. I think I lost about 3 tenths in the middle sector, which could have been put me in 2nd. But well, I'm on about my previous best per sector 2. But yeah, you've seen. Look, I'm not even on my starting spot, so I've got a disadvantage there. So, but I actually have a decent start. But GSY Davey seems to be the king of starts in this league. But we're alongside him now, heading into turn 2, and managed to keep 3rd place. But Speed got the lead, Tom Eddy in 2nd. So Tom Eddy lost the lead from pole, and he's going to lose 2nd place as he goes wide, and I'll say thank you very much for that one. So up into 2nd on lap 1 of this Grand Prix, and hopefully now I can sort of chase down Speed, because the speed hopefully won't be too different in this race. So let's see how I get on as I exit turn 8. About a 2nd gap now through this fast complex. Very easy to make a mistake and run wide on the exit of turn 10. Now heading towards the chicane 11 and 12, and the gap seems to be around the same as entering. Get a bit too much speed into the turn, go a bit wide on the exit. So now he didn't have a good chicane, so I think I might have gained a little bit. I'm not too sure. Can't really see on the left hand side. But yeah, that was a bad turn on turn 14. Clipped the curb. It sort of dragged the car out and made me lose a little bit of the rear there. So Speed might have gained a little bit of time as Davies got past Tom Eddy. I think Tom Eddy had a penalty. But Tom Eddy, I've got to say, you'll see in a bit, he has got some incredible pace as we're on to lap 17, and now he's only 4 tenths behind, and he gained about 5 seconds in about 4 laps, something like that. He was he's very quick in the middle sector as Speed, I think, got a slowdown, and I'm up into 1st place. So now got to try and keep the lead, but Tom Eddy follows me through, so it's not going to be very easy. As go wide there on the exit of turn 6. Now the hairpin. So go wide and in the wrong gear. I'm in the wrong gear, and Tom Eddy is going to get past. Should have been in 3rd gear, in 4th. lost drive, and Tom Eddy says thank you very much, and he's up into first place. But now I'm trying to follow him round, and I don't think I'm going to get the position back. He's going to pull away, so really I think the fight might be still on for second place, but Tom Eddy should really, with the pace he has, should really pull away and win this race. But anyway, into the pits now. Didn't change the tyres as he's seen there. Didn't change because I need to take a risk. You know, you need to take risks, like I said a couple of races ago, to win the Grand Prix, and that's what I'm doing in this Grand Prix. So hopefully the risk of not changing tyres will help in the end. But coming now out of the final turn, lap 21, going to start lap 22. Speeds in the pits, he's pitted. I started in lighter fuel than he did, so he's gone a little bit longer, but you'll see now I've jumped him, and now in second place. So really, as long as it all goes well, I should have got second, but it's going to be touch and go to see whether I can jump Tom, as he's 44 seconds up the road. But now on the end of lap 22, Tom Eddy is coming out the pits. So will I jump him? It looks like I will. So he's coming out the pits right now. He's not going to be fast enough, and yeah, up into first place. So it's going to be very, very difficult to hang on to this lead. But let me tell you, I'm going to try and defend as hard as I can and fair as I can to win this race from Tom Eddy. So lap 24, and this is where I'm going to make a mistake now on the entry, losing the rear, and Tom Eddy's gone round the outside, and that's an easy move to make for him. So really, after I said I was going to fight hard and fair, it's gone all tits up. So anyway, into turn 7, the hairpin, and going to just try and obviously keep up with him, get a bit of a slipstream or something, and hopefully he might make a mistake. But you know, that's the only thing I can hope for, because he looks way quicker than I do, especially in this middle sector. As he makes a mistake, and I'm going to take that place. Thankfully he didn't come on the track and throttle it, so fair play to Tom. Anyway, lap 25 now. Take a little bit too much curb there, taking a lot of curb through turns 5 and 6, but you'll see turn 7, yeah, contact, and he came off worse off, but that was quite heavy contact, and you'll see in a little bit, a bit confusing to why that didn't do damage. But as I make a mistake there on turn 14, and again Tom Eddy you know, makes the move. But I think it's fair to say we both haven't drove particularly well, in terms of we both made mistakes. But you know, I'm getting a slipstream now, and I'm going to try and go around the outside, brake a bit deeper, and look, can't get the car slowed down, so go on the grass. And Tom Eddy also goes wide, so we've both gone wide, and you know, I'm going to try now keep catching back up. But I had a really good slipstream on the start straight, which was surprising. But anyway, going towards the hairpin, goes wide line there. I had a much better entry and exit out of the hairpin. I'm going to get a good slipstream now, uphill, turn 8. Can I go round the outside? And yeah, he looked like he backed off there, and I went round the outside and got the move done. But now he's going to be in right up my jacksie, right up my backside now, into this fast complex. We touch, and then I get a speed limiter penalty, which yeah, is you'll see now the car's damaged as well, so double whammy. But I was very surprised because White's damaged the car, because as you saw, the incident at the hairpin damaged the car. That didn't. Sorry, the one at the hairpin didn't damage the car, and that one did, and it was a slight contact. So yeah, I've got to be honest with you, I was very, very frustrated with the incident and how it caused damage, because it was a slight tap. Ruined my race, really. I mean, I don't think I'd have won, but second was definitely going to be happening. So again, just unlucky, and a race where you're ahead of speed, and I just get, you know, an unfortunate incident happen again, which, you know, is unfortunate, but and not really my fault again. But what can you do? You know, to finish 4th is okay, but really not very happy about it. But Well done, Tom. GSY Davies second, Speed third, and yeah. So anyway, entertaining race. I'm not gonna lie, it was a very good race. It was an enjoyable race, but the championship's over. But hopefully, I can have a good end to the season. So anyway, I'd like to say thanks for watching. Until next time, for Watkins, then goodbye.